Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to tonight's episode of Ink of Fate, a primal Viking adventure. I am your Dungeon Master, KJ Potiff. These are the Lich Queens, and my favorite dinosaur is a Parasaurolophus because they're just the best little guys. And they're super adorable, and I love them, and they're hard to say. Let's meet our fabulous cast of Lich Queen players. Tell us who you are and who you're playing. Let's start with Sarah.
Hey, I'm Sarah. I play Sigrun Skysplitter, the Horizon Walker Ranger. I forgot all of that, but luckily autopilot took over because I had no idea what I was just saying.
For real.
And let's see. Oh, Sigrun, Knight of Swords. So interesting. Okay.
Cool. Cool. Joanna?
Hey, I'm Joanna. I play Odrune, the Wicker Barbarian, and for Odrune, we got the Fool reversed.
Ooh.
Whatever that means. Elizabeth?
I'm Elizabeth. I play Ada, the Tusk Wizard Cleric, and I got the Hanged Man reversed, which is great.
That's actually
Okay,
very good.
I don't know if any of these are positive or negative.
Me
I don't know.
neither.
This is really good.
It's like, woo!
They're all just
Okay,
meaningful.
Nick?
Hi, I'm Nick. I play Cole, the Grimrodder Fighter, and Cole is justice for today.
Wow, so many major arcana tonight. What the heck?
Jay?
Hi, I'm Jay. I play Pat, the Scorpius-born Warlock. I have just been shuffling cards for the past half hour, which means that the card I get is the Wheel of Fortune.
Wow. Massive cosmic forces at play
You know what that
tonight.
means? Double level up!
That's so funny. Just for fun and because it'll mean absolutely nothing to me. Sarah, would you mind drawing a card for, let's say this is for, do you want this to be for Skuld or the rest of the NPCs?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now. This is 100% Skuld, and Tiff and Taff came up too.
Love it.
I don't know what I pulled until just right now. My eyes are closed. Woohoo!
Okay.
but so Skuld is 2 of Pentacles,
Okay.
which is weird, weird. And then also Tiff and Taff, we can decide who's who, but also Hangman not reversed for one, and the other one is Judgment.
Oh
Which
my
is really
God.
weird. I know
no.
why did
Very
Many
weird.
big
Paul's
themes
cards come up?
tonight.
I don't know.
I hope they're
I don't know
doing
what
okay
Tip
back
and Taff
there.
are up to back in Grimnir, but again, none of this means anything to me. These are all gibberish. I don't know
That
significance
Ada
of
and Paul had
anything,
those
which
too.
means it's not going to affect my influencing of the story. So,
True.
so let's talk about our story a little bit, shall we? Let's talk about this little world that we're playing in, because boy, have things shifted. I'm going to talk about something that's very only minorly relevant to what we're playing tonight. But our starting point is Grimnir. So Ink of Fate is based on the Arcanum Worlds module Raiders of the Serpent Sea. It's a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition module. We are using 2024 rules, but I hear they've recently officially decided that we're calling it 5.5, like for realsies now.
Yeah, I
Like-
saw that.
Like they're finally committing to that, so we're playing 5.5 rules.
That's so used
With some homebrew lingering injury rules to keep things spicy, of course. Now, our story is set in a world called Grimnir. Grimnir is Norse mythology and Viking inspired, though not necessarily historically accurate, so don't hold us to it. Everybody is part of various raiding clans. They all invade and compete with each other in order to earn glory and ascend to the halls of the slain. Everybody worships the gods of the Stone Court, the heroic Vanir that defeated Loknir the Betrayer and Boda the Jotun Queen and led the exodus from the Lost Lands into Grimnir, and became the Stone Court there. Let's see. What was
Fate tattoos?
Fate tattoos. Fate tattoos is next. So in Grimnir society, usually when somebody comes of age and throughout the rest of their life, they accumulate fate tattoos. These are runic tattoos, usually on the wrist or arm, that are meant to guide them on their path towards their fate or their destiny. Grimnir is now exiting its 4 solid years of winter due to the deactivation of the magical frost heart that was perpetuating the long winter deep within Turnfjall. And these heroes are, of course, the Fate Bearers, destined to be so deeply embroiled in the battle at Ragnarok. But boy, Grimnir is only, like I said, a tiny bit related to where we are today. So, let's talk a bit about that. I feel like this music is all wrong. I feel like we need a totally different vibe for this. Because we have quite a shift. Our heroes are not currently in Grimnir. Simple as that. After deactivating the frost heart, ending the long winter, they ascended to the peak of Turnfjall in the hopes of doing something in the effort against Ragnarok, possibly awakening the Stone Court, making an effort against Boda. This mission was unfortunately unsuccessful, but the odds were stacked against you to begin with. You were not exactly in a great position to make headway in that particular endeavor. You did survive, which is about all anybody can ask of you at this point. You made it to the courtyard where the Stone Court stands, stony, in their petrified but also godlike forms, from which they oversee Grimnir. You did see Boda, the Jotun Queen, there, summoning creatures through the Rainbow Spear, this magical item full of planar energy that facilitates interdimensional travel, portals to other worlds. When she activated it, her intention was clearly to sweep some pieces off the board. You all have been a nuisance in her side for quite some time. You foiled some of her major plans, including the strangling of the sun and the moon, which you also resolved. But something went a little awry. It didn't go quite exactly how she intended. Something glitched during that teleportation, and you have ended up somewhere very, very rough indeed. A world full of lava and smoke and ash and stone, atop a literal sea of lava. You were able to land successfully, particularly thanks to some featherfall on Odrun's part, a flying goat, and also your lovely friend Skuld, who sprouted her long-lost Valkyrie wings. So the newly restored warrior of Valhalla is accompanying you in all of her cool warrior angelic glory. So we'll get to explore that a little bit. But trouble was not at an end by any means. Your ship is made of wood. Or paper, depending on which form it's in, of course. And is not able to traverse these seas. So you have just been rescued, potentially, at least encountered, by another ship that does seem to be made of a type of dark black iron that does seem to be able to withstand the temperatures and is able to traverse this sea. Not very quickly. The woman that greets you is a green-skinned orc woman with harsh red war paint across her eyes, buzzed hair on the sides. Are we offline? What happened to us? It says we're offline.
I know we're streaming.
You can see us on here as a viewer.
You can see us. Okay. My phone just gave me a notification saying you're offline, and I'm like, oh no.
No.
So
That's probably from the other instance.
thank you. Please ignore me while I freak out about our stream and making sure it gets recorded.
It's important.
Yep. All right. So, I will let's see. Let me make sure we establish a couple things because we have lava. Gotta set a little lava sound, sure. As we do this, I want everybody to roll whatever check you want to determine more information about your situation. This could be nature to learn more about the environment. It could be insight to learn more about the crew that you've encountered.
Are we actually on the ship at this point?
This is kind of in the moment that you're like leaving your ship to get onto theirs.
So we have advantage, is what I hear you say.
No, did not say that.
Can I make an argument for Arcana to figure out if this is even where she meant to send us?
Yes, Arcana could apply to that,
Yay.
absolutely.
Love that. I'm gonna use my rune.
Okay. So, first off, I'm gonna assume unless something really game-changing comes up, you're gonna like hop onto that ship, fold up the Skith ship, and put it in your pocket and board. So this is things you observe just in your moments after, like taking a minute to catch your breath, and maybe trying to drown out the voice of your Skith ship in the back of your minds that's telepathically going, "Oh no, no, not again! That was terrible! That was awful! Please don't ever do that again! That was why? And it just keeps
sorry,
going.
Skiffy.
Is there
Trying
no
to give you
way
the
to
reason why
silence
now.
Giffy?
This is kind of wise, Skippy.
Wow. That's how you thank Skippy for what they did for you.
So you can kind of tune out a little bit, but it's at least there quietly. You are at least aware of the irritation. Okay, let's see. So for the perception checks, I can say that first off, what Sigrid and Odrun notice is that the environment around here is very thick with smoke and ash. To the point where, like, if this was in Grimnir, you would be seeing like a white fog over the water, and you would be worried about like being able to find your way and get your orientation and your bearings in places. So you could tell that navigation is going to be quite difficult. Odrun, you in particular notice in your throat is an interesting word because you're wicker. You don't have quite the same physiology as, you know, a meat sack, but in the place where your voice resides, you feel like a stinging and just a little bit of a burning sensation. And there's a little bit of like your instinctive part of your brain that says this is a very bad place for you. This is antithetical to your being. This place is out to get you specifically. So definitely no safety for you to be had. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Arcana and then the insight checks. Ada. With a 20 Arcana. So as you passed through the rainbow portal, essentially, you saw it flickering and going back and forth between two colors. You heard Boda's yell of frustration, where she was clearly the one who opened the portal, but something about the colors changing enraged her. You definitely get the sense that this is not where she intended to send you. So what the implications of that are, you might not be sure yet. You can surmise, you can assume, but nothing about that was made clear. But as far as the magic itself, I'm gonna say you pull from, like, you fell from the sky into this world, and it looked familiar to you specifically.
Yep.
You have seen at least a glimpse of what was likely a map of this world as it stands right now. I believe this was way back at Keckle, or possibly when you had a vision of Keckle, one of those times
Yeah.
where you had that dome, that globe. Not globe, it's all flat, but yeah.
Was it
Map in
was
a
it when I
bubble.
asked why they hate him and he showed me that like huge battlefield map?
Um, that part I feel like was probably a bit too zoomed in to see. Well,
Mm.
Let me get back to you on that one.
Okay.
You feel like you can reasonably assume that that this is the Lost Lands, that this place of fire and ash and death is the Lost Lands after they were destroyed, after they became lost. But there's people here. Speaking of people, Hap and Cull. Now, Cull, you got a crazy high insight check. Let's see. As far as what Hap notices, these are. You've grown up around raiders a lot, so you know tough people, you've known cruel people, you've known harsh people. You've also known people who are kind and warm and inviting, to an extent, to varying degrees. There's a whole range. What you're noticing is there's a narrowing of the variety of affects that you're noticing in this crew. You don't see anybody that you would describe as like friendly with Tiff and Taff. These are all very hardened, very grim kind of warriors. Cull, I'm gonna say you get a good look at what they're all dressed in, to kind of get some insight that way. Because this is very different than any kind of attire that you see on Grimnir. A lot of it is dark metals. There are things that you would recognize as scraps of like cloth and leather and metal. You see one person wearing like kind of a chainmail cowl. But a lot of it is very, very rough, almost like it's pieced together with scraps. None of it looks new, all of it looks old. But you see parts of it that look like they weren't even made to be clothes or armor. You see some person wearing a shirt that looks like the same material as your sails. Another person wearing like a pauldron that looks like it's made of what was once part of a wheel, maybe. It's all very, very scrappy, so these seem to be very resourceful people. On a 29, they don't intend to kill you right at this very second, but they do seem wary. Most of the crew seems to have stepped back a little bit as you all board in this neat little cluster, and as Skuld lands right behind you, kind of standing right on the edge of this iron black ship. The orc woman that greeted you. And by the way, as far as like species, there's a variety here. There's the orc woman. You see a couple humans, 2 tieflings, and one figure towards the back that looks kind of like maybe some kind of beastborn, maybe an oxborn, but it looks like the process of becoming human started like from the feet moving up and not from the inside moving outward. Something looks a little bit different. Like something about it says not quite beastborn, like maybe a little bit more on the beast side.
So not horribly sticking out in like tusk form.
No, definitely not a tusk. Like their head is like fully oxen.
No, I'm
Horns, they've
asking
got,
more
like, a...
so like because I think Ada's just always aware that like she sticks out. So I think she's like trying to get a sense of like, is it weird that I'm tusk here? I don't think it is.
You don't see anybody giving you second looks about your visible horns and tusks. But yeah, you don't see any tusks here either.
So
And
what
yeah,
I'm
you don't
hearing
see any
is
wicker.
everybody is a meat sack except for Odrun. According to you.
Yes.
Still hung up.
That is
I am still hung up on
usual.
this.
I knew you would be.
Funny side question. Since we fell from a great height,
Yes.
would
I
I
don't like the
maybe
beginning
have
of
had
that
a
question.
chance to kind of, look around as we were falling to see if I happened to recognize a couple of different peaks?
We were
Um,
feather
roll-
falling.
We were feather falling.
You were
That's
feather
true, but
falling,
say it
and
wasn't
it
like a
is
panic
it is
fall at that
smoky.
point.
I will
Sure.
say that. So,
Okay.
give me a retroactive perception check at disadvantage.
Yeah, mother. Alright. Nope. I got a 12.
Yeah, on a 12, no. You saw columns of smoke, you saw what might be land masses, but out here you can't see much more than, like, even at that altitude, it was maybe a couple miles in a few different directions. So,
Okay.
as far as being within, a few miles, a day's sailing, if you were on the water, like, as your frame of reference, does not look like what you're looking for is immediately nearby.
Okay.
Well, aren't you a strange bunch to be wandering around out here in the charred seas?
You could say that. You could say that. Well, hello. In case you didn't guess it, we aren't really from around here. My name's Odrun. Hi.
Odrun?
Yes.
I am Yusta.
Pleasure to meet you.
Eustha. I am the captain of this crew. You come from far away. Are you saying you come from, like, past where? Out west?
We
Another
fell right out of the
realm?
right out of the sky. Right out of the sky.
Do
Yeah.
people ever disappear, like, from this place entirely?
Here are my
Yes.
fingernails.
We come from where they went. We were sent
Oh.
back.
Nice to meet you.
How do you know that how did you know our people were disappearing? That
We met one.
And we know the person, the evil person, responsible for doing it, and she's also responsible for us being here. Because we were trying to fuck with her plan, and she got rid of us.
And she's kind of responsible for
To
all
be fair,
of this, frankly.
to be sure, she is also responsible for the destruction of this world. She's trying to do
Like
it
her
again.
weird fetish. It's bad.
roll a persuasion check. Because y'all just said something very crazy.
I can do
Yeah,
it,
you
and
feel
you want to help me?
Odrun, you were the main one talking, so it has to be you. You can get help.
Oh, God.
Okay, cool. I got a natural 20 for 25.
Go. Go.
I mean, there is somebody standing right behind us that just busted out some wings, so I
It
guess
is
crazy
true.
probably fine.
Yeah,
There's
crazy
a
good
lot
things.
happening right now.
It's a lot. We're a lot.
You're on a
We
flying
are.
goat.
I am contemplating pretending
Proud
I'm God
face.
right now. That is true.
I thought you were saying pretending you
say-
don't speak their language.
Who did you say you have encountered that you can confirm is from here?
Ooh. Okay.
What's his name?
Okay. We can still
I
mind to
lost
mind
his
talk,
name.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Haps will be like, do you remember that one guy from the Ironwood Forest?
Little
Yeah,
dwarvish guy.
Him.
We all remember the guy. No
Dwarf?
one remembers his name.
I just don't
What?
remember
That
his
guy.
name.
Blind,
I
Well,
like
he's blind
Nearly
now.
Huh?
Wasn't
Nearly
when he
blind.
left.
nearly blind.
Should I like
Everybody roll a
present
history check.
picture
Ugh,
of
please.
him?
Please and thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, this is much more recent in character than it is in.
I got no idea.
physical world.
I got a 15.
Well, I'm thinking of it.
24.
So...
Makes
Okay.
sense.
14.
No clue.
Okay.
Ada knows more than me.
Odrun and Ada, he was a gnome
Gnome.
named Rudd.
Rudd. He was
A
a
gnome.
little
R-U-D.
gnomish
Sure.
gentleman by the name of Rod.
Can I show a picture? I could just show a picture. Here's a picture.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
She gets really quiet.
Do you know him?
Can we like insight check her quietness?
I
Does she
would
hate
love,
this
I
dude?
would
Does
love
she hate
to
this
insight
dude?
check that.
She's fully transparent right now. That's
Oh,
a
thank God.
familiar face.
Oh shit.
She looks at the other crewmates, and they all look at this image that you've conjured. Sorry. I think you need to come with us. Let's get to shore.
Shore
thank God
sounds
there's a shore.
great. Shore,
Roll
yes.
out.
Shore, please.
Okay,
Sure,
okay,
let's go.
Just
I'm
a
afraid
quick
we're going to be a bit slower moving than normal. Our automata are broken, so we'll only have to row.
What?
But
What?
we should be
Automaton?
there in
Your huh?
should be there in about 2 hours. What?
A what?
Automa
That's
what?
slow. 2
Something
hours
row.
is slow.
Yes, it should take us 15 minutes to get to the nearest landmass. It's going to take us 2 hours.
What?
So, if you wouldn't mind helping, you might be able to speed this up a little bit.
Sure.
So,
Of course, but don't call us Shirley.
What broke? Perhaps we could look at it and see if
happened
we could
today?
help.
Not a lot of
the
medicine.
rowing automata.
I don't know what it is at all, but I am somewhat good at preparing or repairing things sometimes.
Yeah, it will require some parts that we do not have access to at the moment.
Okay.
So unfortunately, we'll have to wait. We will explain more when we are at safety.
That sounds
Hey,
like a plan.
KJ,
Yeah.
how familiar of a concept is lava to us?
Oh, it's very familiar. It destroyed my
Very
village.
familiar.
Cool.
It's a volcano.
Remember, Cole
I
almost
am
died in that
brain
lava
dead
when
right now,
he went
but
through
this
without
is-
you.
It's very
Yeah. So
familiar.
as a
That-
refresher, you
I
have
am,
done a
like,
full-on dungeon crawl
really
through
in
an
a
active
volcano.
I'm about to say,
There was
like,
a
this
screaming
feels-
goat.
Where
Lawsuits.
Cole lost the first
Did
half of his
anything
hand.
in that, I don't know, did anything in there not melt in that lava adventure? I'm just like looking at this ship being like, what is happening?
Lots of stuff.
Valid.
What did
That's
it
where you
melt?
You found the seed, didn't you?
But I'm just like thinking, there was lava,
Was
things
that
were
in
like getting
lava?
destroyed. Was
I don't
anything in
know.
the lava?
Is this ship made of ironwood?
I don't know.
Roll nature or investigation.
I want to investigate this ship.
Can I help?
Sure.
Because I'm awfully curious.
I don't know, you might be better at me than this, but we can try it.
Doubtful.
But like, lava should destroy like everything, right?
Lava
And
can
the ship
melt
is not being destroyed.
iron.
That's my remembrance of lava.
Yeah, you get a look at this ship and you notice that like there might be some kind of wood in here. It does look to be at least more similar to ironwood than it is to pine. So you specifically are noticing similarities to ironwood, but the outer coating specifically seems to be a type of metal plating that you have legitimately never encountered in Grimnir. This is metallurgy that does not exist where you're from.
Weird. This thing should not exist. I don't like it.
This is. Odrin's looking at Hap like, man, I mean, I knew they had, like, cities and great learning and stuff here, but this is way beyond anything we have.
Wait, why'd you assume they had cities and great learning here?
Because Otis told us. He told us
Uh,
about
but
the
I mean-
universities. I think he told us about huge cities and tall buildings.
I don't know what Otis was talking about. I
Never
don't know
mind.
what Otis was talking about.
Never mind.
I don't know what he was saying.
Did you just hear bah every time he opened his mouth or something?
What?
Seems like
My bias against any of these like great stories from the Lost Lands may have colored my judgment of whatever Otis was saying.
That's fair. They do seem
I
kind
need
of
to move
mythical.
y'all to a new map.
Oops.
Can I do something before we're
Oh,
off the
that.
ship?
Oh, what on earth is this monstrosity?
This is
Okay.
horrifying.
Sorry, you wanted to,
Oh.
Ada, you wanted to do what?
Oh, I just wanted to do something before we're off the ship
Okay.
at some point.
Absolutely.
I think Ada rows for about 45 minutes and no one ever makes her row, so she's bad at it.
Okay. Yeah.
And I also have a seven strength. And so the whole time she's like attempting to row, her mind is racing, and so she just like gets frustrated and gets up. And I'm gonna go sit in a corner and cast Commune and see what happens. And I'll do it ritually.
Okay.
One, does it work as expected? Because we're not on Grimnir, and I don't know what that means for Loknir.
Right. Yeah. So it's
I still have the head.
interesting. You do still have the head. So you do have essentially the physical manifestation of your deity with you on your person. So you're not going to get nothing. But you do notice as you form that link, that connection, it feels quiet. It feels like muted, like there's a blanket covering it. You have to kind of strain yourself to really get any kind of signal from it. There's definitely a weakening to the signal here. So you're pretty confident that well, actually, roll an Arcana check. I'm gonna give you more information based on that.
Okay. I did use my runes, so I still have +5. That's the second 3 I've rolled.
Insane.
3. That's hilarious.
That's a 3.
The 3 is still gonna 20.
This is this world is not Loknir's. He is of here, but in terms of his power over it, it is not the same. He is not a god.
He can't just fuck shit up here.
Right. So, so yeah, you get the sense that his degree of influence is going to be significantly less. That being said, while you may not get full-on dream conversations with infinite questions and a bunch of lore drops, you can still cast Commune and at least get whatever level of information you can glean from that.
Cool.
What are your questions?
Okay. First question is, do we have enough of the Rainbow Spear to successfully cast Legend Lore? Because we have a tiny little sliver, a couple of those.
Plus my existence.
Plus
Plus
Yeah,
Sigrun
it's like
Sigrun.
innately in me.
and all her glory.
Yes.
Nice.
That's
You
weird.
get a little thumbs up.
Okay. Okay, that was the most important question.
That being said, the wording of it, like, you can know a tiny piece of information about something and cast legend lore, but the amount of information you receive is improved based on how much you already know about that thing. So,
is there a feasible way back to Grimnir that's fast enough to avoid Ragnarok?
Fast enough to avoid Ragnarok.
Avoid Ragnarok or whatever we're trying to do. Stop it.
Prevent.
Get back in time to help.
She's
This
been
feels like a them
spiraling
problem
for
now.
45
We're
minutes
good.
of rowing, so this is what Loknir's
Right.
getting.
I'm gonna give you a couple words here because I don't want to create confusion. The response you get is like a little bit garbled. It's like kind of hard to clarify in your mind what it means. You get kind of a flickering. And the meaning you kind of get from that is prevent, like it's already here. But to meet it maybe.
Okay. Okay. And third question. I think she's just curious. Are you more reviled here than Grimnir? Because she's endlessly curious about all of the shit he got up to. And those were my two most important questions.
You get a shrug, like
Fair.
like a sense of bafflement. It's barely
Just a-
translated across.
Same.
As if he genuinely doesn't know.
Fair. I think she just is thinking, that's the last thing I thought you might maybe know, but now I don't know anything you know anymore.
You, as you row, you all make your way to an island. Well, island is generous. It's a mound of black rock. And it's
Great.
this is
So-
the one
Question.
down here. Yeah.
How obvious was what Ada was doing? How
Very.
obvious was- Cool. Hap has
Yeah,
been
long
struck
ritual
with
casting.
inspiration.
Oh no. Hap's turn.
I want to talk to mine.
It's a hive
Okay, you're about
mind.
15 minutes out from this island here, so you have just enough time to do whatever you're gonna do.
Well, I kind of told you kind of last time what I was gonna attempt to do because oh no, Bo. I'm really hoping my dear Mother Tree is gonna pull through for me in this instance. So I gotta try to contact her. I would like to try and contact my patron, technically, my Mother Tree.
Okay.
Technically, it is an interplanar spell.
Okay.
that I automatically
remind me of
succeed
the
at.
wording. Yeah, remind me of the wording.
Okay, so I have to like go through like warlock stuff to find the warlock specific.
Is it contact other plane?
Well, that's the spell.
Right.
Okay. So it's the contact other plane spell, and with this feature, you cast a spell without expending a spell slot, and I automatically succeed on the spell saving throw. And I can only use it once per long rest.
Okay. It works.
Wonderful. Okay. So, hi. Some shit happened here. And I need your help. So I am not in Grimnir. Okay, out of curiosity, do trees think of Grimnir as Grimnir?
What a question.
Do the Ironheart trees?
Geography.
If I say I'm not on Grimnir anymore, do they understand what Grimnir is, or can we just pretend I said it in a way that totally makes sense?
I mean, I can always have you roll for it. You
I mean,
can
I will
explain
sit
it.
here in great detail. I will sit here and just start
Not on like
explaining
the
things.
home world or whatevs.
Yeah, I would say you're familiar enough with the world tree cosmology.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That the world tree connects multiple worlds. That in
Yes.
theory you might be able to find some way of translating that into a thing that a tree can understand, especially one that is your
Yes.
patron.
Yes, exactly. And it's a particularly smart tree. We're not talking about himbo trees that all the other ones were. All
Yeah,
right.
your patron knows your heart. Continue.
Yes, exactly. So I'm not in the world anymore. I'm fine, I think, for the moment. I'm fine for the moment. But, remember Bo? Bo, I need you to tell Bo I'm okay. Can you, so I technically get 5 questions, so this would be technically the first question.
Mhm.
Can you get in contact with Bo? either directly through the tree network or via really cool cat people whose names I'm forgetting. My memory is just terrible
Huldra?
today.
The Huldra.
Yes! Huldra. Them. That's my first question.
Can they contact Bo through some means?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, great. Now, for me, are you willing to deliver my message to Bo? Are you willing?
Unclear.
Unclear. Okay.
Or
Okay.
I should say maybe.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a maybe.
Maybe. All right.
You've not expressed what you want to say to Bo.
I know I've not expressed what I want to say to Bo. I'm going to Have you noticed a change in the environment? Have you and the other trees noticed a significant change in your environment as of whatever how much time ago we totally just destroyed that frost part?
Can you simplify your question?
Can they tell that the weather got warmer is what I'm asking.
Can they tell if the weather got warmer?
Basically, the environment has changed. Like, snow's probably been melting, the weather probably got
Positive
warmer.
response.
Wonderful. Okay.
That's 3.
Is this a change that you like? No more snow, warmer weather, less frozen ground. Come on now. It's got to be a change that you like.
Positive.
Wonderful. Okay, so I have one more question left. But now that I have led up to this point, I am going to explain, for the sake of time, I will not go into detail, but I'm going to explain to the Mother Tree the efforts that my gang and I have done to create such a change, which has then led to the battle that has both shifting me out of the world, leaving me away from my tree kin, including Bo, and therefore, as I tirelessly work to preserve this change and the world, I'm gonna really emphasize here. Imagine lots of drama. What I need is to continue to inspire hope in my brethren, so I desperately, desperately need them to know that we are okay, what has happened, and that I am coming back to you, my mother tree, and also to Bo. So, after this big, long, grandiose speech that I will not waste more time on detailing here, but essentially I am ending it with we're going to save the world and address this mutual enemy of ours for the betterment that we have already started. I'm going to ask one more time. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, can you deliver my message to Bo? It would mean the world to me.
Roll persuasion.
Damn it! Do I get advantage for this being my patron? In my epic speech?
I'll allow advantage for changing the weather.
Wow, okay, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. I changed the weather and you liked it. We established this fact. 28, I assume, close somewhere around.
There's a moment where it's quiet. But then you get the confirmation.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Before the connection is beyond your reach. much.
Parenting win right there. There was one.
So, everybody roll perception as you make your final approach to this island here. I will say you don't notice any structures or buildings.
Oh, I'm way too distracted.
0 vegetation, also.
Rolling like crap today.
And for the record, there are no trees.
Well, yeah, that was going to be a question at some point. Wow, I don't know what Cole was worried about, but I know what was distracting me.
All right.
So yeah, it's basically a mound of black rock.
Yeah, that's a rock.
They take you around to the west side of this island where it's very hard to notice. Several of you miss it. But there's a harbor that's tucked like under some of the rock. It's hidden in a little cove of this ashy black lava that you've been sailing over. And it looks kind of like a fun secret entrance that's very hard to notice. From other beings. Let's see. Sigrun, you got a 22 perception. You don't see anything through the smoke because everything is hazy. You can't get a lot of visual distance here. But on a 22 perception, Sigrun, you definitely heard something in the distance. It maybe sounded like rock moving a little bit, but with the 22 it sounded not in the water. The sound traveled across the air, but it sounded big. Not necessarily headed towards you or not necessarily threatening, but like it's like you're walking through the jungle and you heard a dinosaur off in the distance. That it just happens to be passing by.
Doesn't ease the nerves, but
yeah,
yeah.
It's just like any other day.
Now, is it a Brachiosaurus or is it a T-Rex? You never know.
Sigrun doesn't know any of those things.
Right. I mean, you've seen big monsters. You've seen grim trolls and giants. You've seen various Jotun creatures, corpse swallowers.
Swallowers, sorry.
I know. It's worse.
Feeling good.
But yeah.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
There's. Yeah. Now, it doesn't seem to be a distance you need to worry about right this second, and especially as they guide you to this covered harbor, it does seem like you've found at least some kind of relative safety.
I just dragged myself on there. I guess in what relation on the map are we? If that matters to.
Yeah, you
this.
are here.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm actually going to give you a map label as Yusta says, "Welcome to Sanctuary Island."
Is that an ironic name or a legitimate name?
It is a place of relative safety. Come.
Well, kind of
Relative isn't reassuring.
We're kind of surrounded by lava. We have no choice.
If it's relative to lava, I'll take it.
yeah.
So she guides you down into these caverns. You get some solid ground beneath your feet, all black solidified lava, of course. You do get a better look at the outside of the ship that you just came in on. That patchwork of black plating that seems to have protected it over these lava seas. Also, while you were aboard the vessel, you did get a look at some of these mechanisms they were talking about. It was beyond any kind of mechanical device y'all have ever seen. Like, y'all have seen pulleys and hammers and nails. You've seen a steering oar. Like, like the...
wheels.
I can give you a more modern context in that you saw gears and pistons and things that your characters would have zero context or analogs for. So you also did not see it in motion, but it did look very damaged. Right, well, let me introduce you to the crew here. One sec, I have to find their names. Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
This is Bill. This is Bob. This is
Harry?
Billy Bob.
I want to find them. They're
Billy
fun.
And Harry. We got a Richard. We got a Dick.
Oh.
Richard and Dick.
By the way, the ship is the Rotted Core. Hope you enjoyed your short, slow voyage there. Let's see. Our guy Mulk over here does the repairs. She points to a tall tiefling man who has these kind of like goggles pulled up over his head. He has like these overalls. Again, you don't know what overalls are. It looks weird.
Or goggles.
Yeah. Very unusual. We have Letta over there handles our inventory, and Vlad, pay attention. Vladimir collects ceramic unicorns.
Ah, there he is! There he is!
There it is! Yeah! She says, pointing over to, I'm gonna give you the word that we would know for this, the Minotaur that's on the crew.
The
As he
Minotaur.
seems to have been distracted, going over to this rough wooden hewn shelf where he's like rearranging little knickknacks on it, and you do actually see a couple of faded polished figurines with little horns on them.
Aw. Do we know what unicorns are?
We know what horses are.
Speaking, sure. I've had that one in my back pocket for months.
I've been waiting.
I know.
Oh, okay. Feels good to get it out.
The minute I heard Vlad, I'm like, there it is.
I think Ada just telepathically to everyone
And
says,
the others have names, but they don't matter.
yeah. Ada just goes, Vlad is the only one who could possibly be on our crew.
It's true.
Sigrid is totally
These other
trying
little
everything not to touch
serious.
them, but wants to touch those ceramic things, just so you know.
Vlad seems very happy to show them to you. He doesn't say much. He just kind of snorts and grunts a little bit. Just points it out to you.
Can you talk without grunting, sir?
Meh.
So it's a lot of snots, and it's not sanitary, but we'll work on it.
Okay, so even though I get the feeling that this person is not a beastborn, as somebody cousin to this whatever species, am I just watching Sigurd being speciest right now against them?
A little bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Someone
yeah,
not to
yeah.
grunt at me, yeah.
Yeah.
That's their language, maybe.
Maybe, do we know that's a language, or did you assume?
I can
Because
speak
a grunt is a
squirrel.
language now all of a sudden?
I can speak squirrel. I just
You're
assumed they
assuming
were
it's
speaking
not.
oxen.
I know, I'm saying there's a lot of assumptions going around in a lot of ways.
Have
so
I
I'm
ever
saying-
heard oxen
Don't
or
spit on me,
cow-based
Minotaur.
Can I get
beastborn
thrown
speak
to
in their
another
native
plane?
language? I can determine if it's
I'm
similar.
gonna say yes. Yes. you
Okay, does this sound similar to
I
that?
thought that was a yes to Ada's question.
would.
Oh, I
What
don't
was
know.
Ada's question?
Oh, Ada's just like, can I get thrown to another plane?
No,
Can I get thrown to
Banishment.
another plane?
you're in hell.
No
You can't escape.
problem.
This
I
is
got
the
you
bad
covered.
place. Just accept it.
Bad
No.
place.
There you go, Ada. For 1 minute, you can go back home.
No.
Can I determine if it's similar to that other beastborn native language?
It seems to be. Yeah, I mean, there's.
Cool. It
Yeah.
doesn't even matter. I would have lied to Secret anyway and be like, I am disappointed in you, Sigrid. Why on earth are you being so mean to them right now?
Are you trying to get my good side after almost killing like 3 of 4 of my best friends yesterday?
No, not anymore. Actually,
Okay, then we're not going to talk about this hap.
Okay,
Because
but if you're
Druid
mad at
almost died
me, why are
yesterday
you
because
being
you
mad
tried to stay
at the
calm. That was just
random
yesterday.
person? Why are you being
you're
mad
talking
at
about
them?
when you detonated
that was
the
just
the
yesterday.
Frostfire
That was
party.
yesterday.
That was
yesterday.
just yesterday.
Do not come
That
and talk to
being
me about
said,
being rude
I'm
to
not
a
asking why you're
Minotaur.
mad at me. I'm asking why you're being mean to them for no reason. Random stranger
What's these
over
people's?
here.
What's the deal here? What's going on?
Can we,
Wait,
what,
can we get
we're brand new.
Okay, so
Keep it locked in, guys.
I would like
please.
to speak Siren only in Squirrel from now on.
so
Funny for you, I learned.
quick question.
I doubt it.
Thinking back to the you of 3 days ago in game, how much would you have packed in rations and water?
Obviously, I'm a mom bag, so I have weird granola all
I
throughout
mean,
that bag.
how long do we expect
Would
our
you say
journey to
10
go?
days?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah. Conservatively.
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I would have told you all
Um,
10 days worth. There's
We can
14
also roll for it. So we can say 10 days, or I will let you roll 3d6.
Let's risk it all, guys.
Who's
Let's
feeling
do it.
lucky?
For fun.
Who's feeling lucky?
Odrin
3
doesn't
people
usually
roll
pack
1d6.
rations.
That's
What?
true.
I think Sigrun should roll with advantage.
Sigrun should
She
roll
has the
3
mom
doesn't
bag.
need
3d6.
them.
Guys. Oh, God.
3d6.
Okay, so Sigrun roll 3d6. This is like the number of days of rations for the people in your group that need to eat.
Sigrid may need to for the mom bag, guys, but I need you guys to remember before I press the button, Sarah rolls low. Low.
You got it.
I haven't rolled higher than a 3.
Me too. I have a plus 13. Did you not see my rolls? I forgot.
I
Here we
didn't,
go.
sorry.
Oh,
Ah, there you go.
what are we talking about?
All right. You officially have 2 weeks of rations. That was a very important roll.
Oh, no.
So,
It's okay. I can create
because
water if I have to. It's just bad.
that is always an option. This is just what you have on hand. So, but yeah, there are always magical options to address this. But as you are guided into a kind of round, you would call it a fire pit if they lit a fire. It looks like a communal area, but they don't offer you any water or meat or rations or anything. They just kind of sit down and start eating rations of their own. There does seem to be a sort of smith area in one corner where there is some kind of kiln, some kind of forge nearby. Looks like Mulk is heading over there, organizing supplies there. You do see another corner, another alcove that seems to be devoted to piles of scrap that seem to be like in varying stages of being turned into something that is less like scrap, something that's more usable and functional. Ada, you specifically noticed that there are a couple things in there that might be serviceable as armor if you're able to convince Mulk to help you. Because I know you've been on the lookout for some of that. This might be an opportunity to get that. So, you say you're from a place somewhere else, and you say Rad is there. Rad is not dead.
Correct. We call our world Grimnir. We call here the Lost Lands. What do you call here?
We don't really have a name for. Well, this is Sanctuary Island. Those are
Okay,
the
the bigger
charred
here.
seas. She seems a
Sorry.
little bit lost at that
It's
idea.
been a weird few days,
Um,
sorry.
There's
Where
the
would you say
mainland.
you're
This
from?
is the world.
The world.
Okay. Okay, so this is the world. We're from Grimnir.
Okay,
We'll go with that.
Grimnir's not in the world. Okay.
Yep.
A separate
Okay.
world, really.
Separate planes.
So-
Distance.
And how did you get here specifically?
A portal.
Are you familiar with Boda? that a word that means anything to you?
But no, I do not know this name. Is
Is
she a Mus or a Jotun or what?
Oh, you know
Technically,
Jotun.
I display a picture
Yeah, do
of
y'all have
Boda. Ta-da!
technically
Anyway.
the mother of
Ye-
Jotun, really.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The mother of Jotun.
horrifying,
Ah,
eviler than evil.
Mm-hmm. Bad scepter.
She's the one who
that would
kind of made this
explain.
world into what it is now. It used to not be covered in fire.
Mm-hmm.
She like
She's the reason
worships
it's
We knew
covered
this.
that.
in fire.
Yeah, she like
Do
worships this
not.
elder being that eats and destroys and consumes worlds into fiery chaos. And she did it here, and now
Yeah,
she's
so
trying
we
to
do
do it
know that
there.
the Jotun were responsible for the unbecoming of the world. And
Yep.
we know that the world was not always lava and fire. Now, all of us grew up with only this. But the stories we hear of a world before,
Mm-hmm.
hard to believe sometimes, but we do see the Jotun, we see their destructive evidence. Most do not survive encounter with the Jotun.
That makes sense.
Never
So,
familiar.
so the Queen of Jotun sent you here through, what was it, like a whirlpool or a door? What?
Portal.
Portal door.
A door in
Magic.
the sky? Magic?
Magic.
Right. Rainbow stuff.
Do you ever see
What
auroras in the
is
sky?
what is this word? What is this word? Rainbow? Like a bow
You
and
ever see-
arrow?
Lots of
Oh,
color. Hap, can
You
you?
see colors in the sky?
thank you,
I
Hap.
already did.
Okay.
Here's a
Oh,
rainbow
um,
over Boda,
Mm.
who is still just standing there in an image.
mhm. The only place I have seen that kind of color, those they're shades of red and orange in that I have never seen before. I don't even know what to call that shade.
That's blue.
Um ah,
This
okay.
is purple.
Indigo.
Oh, okay. Um
Okay.
that's we saw that rainbow where Rod disappeared.
That makes
Okay.
Perfect.
sense.
Yep. That
That
makes sense.
makes
She's
sense.
been summoning Jotun from here to our world, and I think that our theory is that Rudd just got scooped up accidentally.
Yeah.
He's a bit worse for wear,
Blazing
but
idiot.
alive and doing
Worse
relatively
for
well.
he's wounded.
Yes.
He
He
was,
was.
It was.
but he's
in
doing
better
well
hands now.
now. Yes. Is he with our crew?
Yes,
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
with your
He's
Grimalkin
in good
crew.
hands.
He's with a lauded crew.
Okay.
By the way, he's also a captain of our crew, as I point over the call.
Mm.
Yeah, Rudd is strong. To be
Wow,
honest,
did
we
not
had
care about our captain at all.
given him up for dead. So any condition he is in now is a surprise to us. Um, so this Grimnir that you
Mhm.
come from, your ship I saw, it was not made for these seas.
Mm-mm.
Made for
Seas
water.
and water and ice.
It sails on water.
Yes.
Mhm.
So much water you can drown in it.
Our world is covered with water.
I know, it's funny.
A bit funny.
I heard legends.
Yup.
Mhm.
To see one who's experienced such things.
Water is all I live for.
Poor little
You
Reese.
will find
Single
that
tear.
I hate this place.
you will find water, particularly clean water, in short supply. We have some barrels that we have amassed from the mainland. Um, but anyway, so are you saying there's a way for Rudd to get back here or for us to get there.
Maybe?
I
We
don't
don't
know if you
know.
want to go
We're
there
working on
right
it.
now.
Over there is the end of the world.
Yeah,
Yeah, but this one's already ended.
It's
To
a-
be honest.
it's
Yeah.
That's true.
yeah, it's just
Have you
there's a
ever
lot
seen
of
a
death
giant
that happens between
snake?
there and here.
Have you seen a giant snake that could eat you in one bite?
Eat a
That's
whole
there.
ship in one
It's
bite, really.
poison.
Mm-hmm.
Snake? No. I've not seen big
Yes.
snake.
Yeah, but
Small
not that
snake, sure.
snake.
Like this big? No. The size you're talking about, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you guys fight Jotun a lot over here?
Oh yes.
Do you have
they
any secret weapons or anything you use to defeat the Jotun over here by any chance?
weapons are in short supply here. Any ammunition, any weaponry is all scavenged, and what we can learn ourselves of the craft. Thankfully, Mulk has gotten reasonably good at adapting the metals and improving on what we scavenge.
So how do you fight them?
You don't fight the Mus and the Jotun. You survive them.
What's the first word?
What's a muss?
Mus. Giants of lava and fire with sword as
Great.
long as ship.
Great.
You don't have this?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Fucking hells no.
No.
I don't
Well-
think something like that could live in our world. There's not enough fire.
Yeah,
they
it's been
bring me
winter
fire.
for 4 years.
Just fix it.
She looks so confused at the word winter.
I mean, this
I don't think you have any
opposite-
concept of snow or ice.
okay. No one where we live has any concept of this.
No vocabulary.
There's
Yeah,
no
and the
familiar
Mus,
ground.
let's see. From what we have been able to gather, most of the Mus live at the Fortress of Flame. We're trying to get more information because they've been more active as of late. And that is where we lost Rudd.
Of course it was.
It was,
Are there
it was
any
a whirlpool.
A whirlpool
Of course there was.
of
Spitting
lava.
colors.
Spitting
Yes.
colors.
Yeah, so when
Spitting
you see
colors?
someone fall into a whirlpool of lava that is spitting colors you don't see before, you assume dead.
Yeah,
This is a
that's
Yeah.
very
fair.
logical assumption.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Um,
We're coming at you with a lot right now, and you're taking it very well. I probably would have died if I was you.
If I do magic, are you gonna freak out right now?
No.
I have been doing my PowerPoint show this whole time.
I know, but I'm still saying this because
Boda is
Well,
just
magic
still
is-
under a rainbow right now behind us.
Magic is a valuable tool. What?
great. I got an extra prepared spell when we leveled up. I hadn't prepared it yet, so I prepared create food and water, and I'm gonna do that.
Okay. How much food does that get you?
It gives you 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water in containers.
To sustain up to 15 humanoids for
It is-
24 hours.
The water is clean and doesn't go bad.
Okay. What does it look like as you cast this spell?
I think Ada does this kind of sheepishly, even though she just called attention to herself. She's like, "Oh shit, everyone." I kind of put the stuff all in a corner, and just like, food, water.
It all appears in a swirl.
There's lots of green happening, which I guess is a color of orange.
This is good magic. Let's welcome our new friends here. Come, we can certainly do business together.
I have a question, if I may.
Yes.
Can I show her the drawing of the mountains that I'm looking for?
Yes, you absolutely can.
And ask her just if she's seen them. If she knows their name.
You are looking for the Vanirang Mountains?
Mm-hmm. That would be them.
I am aware of a route to get there. It is a ways journey. Um, Depending on the route, you will have to traverse much of the charred seas or possibly the mainland wilderness.
Not how far away would
It's-
you say they are?
I mean, it depends which route you take. Over land, over lava. Minimum 7 days.
Have you ever heard any stories about them? Like, is this where monsters come from?
Not in particular. Some wild beasts survive in mountain areas. Is very. We do not usually venture out so far. We don't go much past Istanbul before returning here.
Was Istanbul where the university was?
Mm-hmm.
I do not entirely know what was there before. It is all lake now. It is water. It is undrinkable. It's the largest body of water that I have seen.
Is it full of sulfur?
Ash, smoke, yes.
Chris?
We have been able to see that there's a city that formerly was there. So we know of Istanbul, where many of the final battles with the Jotun took place. But the place you seek is beyond that. Istanbul is approximately halfway. So, I would like to bargain with you. I believe we can be of benefit to each other. You lack transportation, and I would very much like to find my brother and be reunited with him.
Is it with siblings?
Meta-wise,
And that is
we
where
would
we are going to
know.
go to break.
Oh my god!
We will see you in about
Hmm.
8 minutes. Don't go anywhere. welcome back. Let's get right back into this. So, you all are in the caverns by the docks of Sanctuary Island, where Yustha, the leader of this crew, seems to be opening some sort of negotiations, collaboration. Also, I do want to clarify a detail I forgot from the module to include that might have made the information before break make at least a tiny bit more sense. When she refers to the rest of the crew who are currently remaining nameless, she refers to them as the cousins. So you have Yustha, you have Mulk the Tiefling, you have Vlad the Minotaur, and you have the cousins. That's just the rest of them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep them nameless because I don't want to name them.
Is there one of their parents a bard by any chance? Are they all like half
bard.
something? Is there like a half-heath situation, half human, half tiefling? I don't know.
Oh no, KJ
frozen
froze at a
KJ.
wonderful spot.
Oh no.
Oh, we're continuing.
Am I here? I can.
They got
Still here?
distracted by a hot
Almost.
volcano lady.
Almost.
Maybe.
You're still kind of cutting in and out.
Yeah.
No.
KJ.
No,
It's
KJ.
not,
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
she's
You're gone
choppy.
for a second.
Not the best.
I'm working on it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's better.
Oh,
Oh, this is
a
better.
little
You're good now.
better?
Yeah,
Okay.
better.
You want? I closed freaking Word.
Yeah.
Word.
I'll do
Oh
it.
my god.
Oh.
I'll do it.
Freaking
Computers,
word.
man. Okay. That's all it took.
I love it.
I was choppy and I closed Word, and now I'm not choppy. It was like that
Yay.
instant you could hear me.
Magic.
Okay. So yeah, y'all can ask whatever questions you want in character. I will say on the surface, Yustha is an orc. You saw that Red was a gnome. You didn't see any strong indicators of an actual biological relationship.
Found family vibes, I guess.
Yeah, if anyone gets weird about it, Ada's gonna glare at you.
Yeah.
Why
I feel like we
weird?
as a collective have no room to talk. So
Yeah,
Yeah, and after
Our
she refers to the whole
menagerie.
crew as cousins, you kind of see that connection.
Yeah.
So, well, we have options moving forward. Yes. First of all, magic user person, Ada.
Hello.
Ada. I mean, you made food and water for us. We did not have to purify and scavenge and pick the ash out of.
I can't do that every day. We're working together.
She's a little hysterical about that.
And you can just kind of squirrel it away.
You know what? Mulk, can you just give her what she wants? An
Yeah.
armor, a weapon, any one item that you would like.
I would like half plate, please.
Okay. They don't really speak of armor in those terms, but you do find a piece that Mulk seems to have been working on. It is made of a couple different types of metal and seems to be made of these like layered panels that have like rivets and studs in them that kind of piece them and weld them together. So it's all very, very scrappy, but it does seem to, be able to encompass your torso. It's not too crazy to get on and off, and you are able to equip that.
Unless anyone here is gonna get mad at me and wants it, I will give him my ironwood breastplate.
Okay.
As a trade.
I mean, they were fully ready to gift it for you. You gave them food and water.
Well, I'm not carrying 2 pieces of armor. Ugh.
Okay.
Would Skald want it?
Oh yeah, what's Skald have?
Does Skald need armor?
I think she's doing pretty solid on armor. Let me double check. They do also have what amounts to a shop. Not much of one, but let me see if I can get y'all an inventory list of
Do they have
goods and wares that are
materials for
available.
healing potions?
Oh, let's see. Skuld's AC is 17, so she's good. Let's see. Ingredients for healing potions. I'm assuming no. Let me just double check.
Sure. I thought I'd ask.
It's worth checking for it.
Do they have incense?
They kind of laugh if you bring up like these really rare like nature-born things.
Yeah.
So let's see. There's they have 3 potions of water breathing available for purchase, as well as 4 scrolls of water breathing.
They don't know what water is. Like they do, but I mean, why would you be breathing water if they don't know water in a body of water sense? This feels weird. But
Because
They
the
did talk about
city
this
is
now.
sunken in a lake, so we're gonna need to breathe
Yeah,
There
we
is a
water.
probably
city in
won't-
a lake. It's just not
No,
Sorry.
like actually, we should go there. That's actually
Bit
very
meta,
interesting.
but
Mhm.
sorry for the metagaming.
No. You saw the health pack right before the dungeon.
Well, I did see
Yeah.
the save point.
It's a little apparent.
Mhm.
Yep. Let's see.
They have
Coyote
nothing
charm, I
but
can double
these.
check what
I
that
can.
does. Gauntlets of ogre power, belt of hill giant strength, and bracers of defense. So,
It's also
um,
cool.
yeah, you don't necessarily. I'm gonna basically copy and paste this little table here because I forgot to prep it in Roll20. I'm gonna give it to y'all in just our little player
Cool.
Discord chat. Because come on, let me paste things. There we go. So it lists the item, the quantity, and the price. So that's the numbers before the price. So you don't have to decide anything now. I'm just having that available for your perusal. That's the inventory. That's the cost. You can also trade for things.
You said which hill giant or which giant strength?
Hill giant strength.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah. So I think you'll have mostly better stuff than this. I think the water breathing stuff is the only thing that might be potentially.
Does Odrune wear armor?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you should get those bracelets.
I
Yeah.
actually, so
Or
I
armor
had the
from here.
bracers of ogre strength, or I had the gloves of ogre strength.
You mean
Oh, I
bracers
can
of
make
defense?
water breathing potions, just FYI.
I have a barrier
True.
tattoo, and I also have my shield arm.
Mm.
I'm at a 19 right now.
I
Yeah.
I was gonna say I have a cloak of protection that's +1. If Odrune doesn't want the bracers, then is there any way I could like add that to like a trade and lower the price of the bracers?
Go to. Odrune can't equip
Sure.
anything. Or I can't attune to anything more. All my slots are full. So.
Okay, because I was gonna trade that attunement
Yeah,
slot since
you
it's
go
only
right
+1
ahead.
AC for that cloak.
Do it.
Okay.
Would it be
You're
less
upgrading
money?
from cloak of protection to bracers of defense.
Yeah.
What rarity is the cloak? Can you remind me?
I'm looking it
I'm
up.
trying to see like how much I can bump the price for that.
I think it's uncommon.
Okay, uncommon and bracers of defense are
Rare.
rare. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna say that would knock off 9,000, so it should be 6,000 left on the price.
Whew.
I mean, technically we have like 25
We
something
have
thousand, so
so much money.
You do have so
Yeah.
much.
we have so much money.
Okay. That would be awesome, and then I'd be at a 19 armor class.
Lovely. So she does also bring up now, as far as your transportation, our ship is too slow right now. Your ship seems better equipped in terms of speed, but as far as protection against the elements, that is a no-go.
Nope. Absolutely not.
I suppose. I mean, it is possible we could take the plating and transfer it from our ship to yours. Now, if we do
Fine,
that,
just ask. I'll pull the ship.
we could upgrade your ship with this. We call it plating of Istanol. The materials are scavenged from the underwater city. Um, so we can do this. I do think it's only fair if we use that much of the material. I get to be captain. Yes. Right.
Cap is choosing not to say anything right now because if Hap chose to speak right now, Hap would not agree.
Now, if we were saying that you get to be captain, what exactly does that mean? That doesn't mean you own the ship, right? That means we still get to take our ship with us when everybody leaves.
Well, I mean, the captain is the owner, so I mean, it's my plating.
Ah, but it is our magical folding ship.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
The ship owns itself, actually.
It's
You gotta stop
actually true,
persuading
but
people.
yeah.
Let the ship choose.
Oh fuck! Got a 2.
Oh
Okay.
man.
So I'm at a
But
7.
do we actually?
The ship. We're helping. The ship owns themselves. No one owns the ship. They choose
Okay,
where
but
it goes.
do we trust the ship to not choose them?
No, I just want to give Odru an advantage right now.
Can I also add that the ship is telepathic and will talk in your head very loudly about how it really wants water? So just keep that in
Oh,
mind if
it
you want to
will
keep it.
complain constantly.
So, you have magic ship. This is magic ship. So you are saying I
Guys.
cannot be captain of magic ship. So here's what I will need. Okay, Ada, I would like you to cast this spell every day that we join you as crew. That will be part of deal. Yes.
Okay, yes.
Mhm.
Um, and we get a portion of any goods, treasures, scavenged that you find. Yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
sounds good to me.
We are rich.
Okay.
Don't say
Okay,
that out loud.
I'm about to say.
Do you say that out loud? I do have to be aware of this. Or do you say it telepathically to just your crew?
Probably telepathically. Cole sees no issue with this.
Okay.
Ada telepathically goes,
God.
we get first dibs on anything magical,
Yeah.
but we're not telling them that, but I'm taking it.
Yes.
And Sigrun
well,
telepathically asks, "Are we looking for treasure? What do we
Always.
do?" Okay.
When are we not looking for treasure?
Always. We like to find cool shit.
I mean, we technically are raiders.
that is the next point of order. You, Odrun, have expressed interest in the Vanirang Mountains. It is a fair journey from here. Luckily, since your ship is folding, you are not required to go exclusively across the seas. So you can cut across the peninsula. Here, I will show on the map where this is.
Yes,
I'm gonna
please.
mark
You.
the Vanirang Mountains.
I would imagine it's the mountains in the top left.
It's the mountains in the top left.
Yay!
Sure is.
Look at that, the
Yay!
mountains are the mountains.
The mountains
The
are the
mountains
mountains.
are the
And-
mountains.
Wow!
Also to the surprise of no one, Istanol is the place in the middle that
Is the
has something that
lake.
looks
Like the
vaguely
water.
Vaguely
Yeah,
like
the
water.
Yep. Uh,
Not a big
let's
ass
see.
tree.
I would recommend cutting across the land because the Fortress of Flame, you would have to go past it if you stay on the seas. And I do not recommend this route.
I'm
Yeah, I'd
sorry,
rather
I might have
It
missed
is,
it, but
it's
Fortress
technically
implies
faster,
someone
but
lives there?
significantly more peril.
I
Fortress
would like
Flames
to
where the
go to
giants
Istanol,
I'm on
even
board
just
with
for
that.
curiosity's sake. I wonder if we can figure out more about the Rainbow Spear.
Well, also, who lives in the
Maybe.
fortress? That's the fire fortress.
I knew that's where the giants were.
The lava giants.
The
Is it like a
Mus-
specific lava
The muff.
giant or just the lava giant?
So, all the must live there. From what are rumored rumors and intel have been able to gather, they follow a queen named Glaur.
Glower. Oh. Does
Yep,
she smile?
Glaur.
Out of random curiosity, are there any dragons?
Yes. Always with us.
Not that dragon. You know what
No.
I mean.
I have heard stories of dragons, but I have not seen them.
Oh, okay.
Probably a good thing.
Do you want to?
To be fair, they're a recent development for us too.
That's true.
Many things are recent developments. Okay.
Like-
So, Easternal Vanirang Mountains, and then you take us to a way to get to Grimnir.
That is the hope, for sure.
If we can, I mean, the mountains are about our best, our best lead right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think starting at
I mean, we
Istanbul.
got transported from mountains to mountains. Mountains seems to be the closest thing to planar travel we've seen.
I think starting at Istanbul, checking the Vanarang, and you said that Rudd was actually at the Fortress of Flame when he got transported, as far as you could tell.
Not at the fortress per se. Not, it was, there's a portion of the seas, to the southeast of the fortress that we were investigating.
Well, how far southeast?
Uh, Approximately right about.
Like
Uh,
less than
here.
5,000
There.
feet?
Oh,
On
wait,
the
no, I
map.
shouldn't put that.
We're talking about the giant whirlpool floating
Yeah.
rock
Like,
phenomenon, aren't
is
we?
that
Yeah.
less
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
5,000
I just
feet,
realized
or
I
would
probably shouldn't put labels on that because that reveals more information than I should probably share.
but is
No
that
one
like less
saw
than a mile
anything.
from where
Nobody
we
No
saw
are
one
right
saw
now?
anything.
nothing.
Alright, so he was there.
no,
So that could always be, if we don't find anything at the first two, that could always be our last resort. Having
Well,
to
no, I
So you
wanna
don't know it's
before.
called that.
go and
No.
toss ourselves into whatever the fuck hole he fell into.
But before we go, like, are we? How far away are we from that? Where that happened?
From that maw, it is 3 days sail from here.
Well,
Like
meta-wise,
miles a
like
day do you
distance-wise,
go?
like like how many miles is it?
Distance-wise, it's actually the closest of all three locations.
Well, no, I mean for like a spell, I
Yeah.
need to know like, is it a mile? Is it 100 feet, or is it like?
It's way more than a mile.
Okay, 'cause
like-
I have detect portal, but I'd like to get close if we know where it happened. I'd like if we, I don't know if we had the opportunity to go by it. If they said it, if we were in that.
I think it's out of the way. But
It's out of
I
yeah,
think
it's out
if
of
we
the way,
do
but
it, it would have to be a very intentional we're going to it.
yeah.
yeah.
Especially with the giant lava mountain in the middle there.
Mm-hmm.
I have a goofy
that
thought.
I don't think is anything. I think that is mostly just volcano. No resources,
that's nothing.
no ruins. It's
How-
dangerous. Don't walk on it.
Sarah, how long can you summon the dragon for?
It's
Who's Sarah?
that is my name.
Sarah.
It's the Reign of Dragon shape, and it's not like a plain thing, but I think it's just for this. So it's Summon Dragon. So I'm pretty sure it's concentration for an hour because it's a concentration. Yeah, because it's not the traditional like dragon shape where I become a dragon. It's Summon
Is the
Dragon.
dragon big enough that we could get a little boost in speed for an hour by having the dragon help tug the ship along?
Like a sleigh dog.
Like in
Yeah.
Narnia.
Yeah.
So I think it's large size, right, for summon dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could give it a potion.
Incredible.
Hello.
I love
That's
it.
hilarious. That is hilarious.
65 feet.
Yeah, it's
speed.
large. It's the size of a horse. Um,
And I can haste
So-
it.
Oh my god.
Monster.
Don't do that because after a minute it'll get tired.
That's
True.
It'll get so
Or how
zippy.
far do we have to go? I guess is the question.
Very far.
Oh, well, I guess
Yeah,
that's confusing too. 'Cause I thought you
there's,
said it normally takes 15 minutes, but it takes an hour or takes days because of the type. So is it like literal distance far, or is it just traversing the type of lava or
I think it's distance.
Yeah,
It
it's
takes
the
7
distance,
days.
and also earlier when she was saying like, oh, it should just take us 15 minutes and it's taking us 2
Yeah.
hours. That was her saying like her automated rowing machine basically was not working.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like
Um,
distance-wise is 15 minutes away, but it's taking. That's why I was like, it's not making. It wasn't making sense in
No.
my head. The
yeah.
measurement.
Yeah, no, for scale on the map, it's a week of sailing to the Vonering Mountains, probably an extra um, day going across Istanol. Plus however much time you spend exploring there.
I
Yeah.
Monster Trader 2. We got options, guys. For the
I
drive.
mean, considering where we ended up, there could literally be portals anywhere.
It's true.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
We
necessarily
just showed
have
up
to be
here.
just right there.
I don't know if Boda has like a targeted strategy or if she's just
Mhm.
casting a wide net. Sounds
'Cause I
That's
feel like
also
if
fair.
she wanted something targeted, she would have grabbed those giants. You know?
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Well, if I were you, I would want to get some more information about these whirlpools. These I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. We called it a maw. Um, but these
Is it a
it's
toothy
kind of
maw?
devouring. If you get more information about a maw, maybe I don't know. Maybe if we get closer, you can
Mhm.
research it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where would we get more information about a mall?
Where are your libraries?
Istanol?
Maybe
don't
at
have
those
libraries.
so-called university things that Otis was talking about. Whatever those were.
Oh, if there were books, they're probably all decayed. That's really
Oh,
sad.
likely, yeah.
Maybe they have tablets?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Sorry, that's a stupid thing to be upset about, but I'm kind of upset.
No, it's perfectly reasonable.
Meta-wise, what type of
Just
enemies
know that
are
Hap is rolling their eyes right now, looking at Call.
Sarah, what was your question?
like what type of enemies are the must or the fire creatures or whatever? The
Giant.
Like,
meta-wise, not
picture if
character-wise.
a
Giants.
volcano could stand up and walk and hit you with a big mountain-sized sword.
A sword the
Oh no, I
size
mean
of a
like
ship.
Horrifying.
meta-wise would be construct or would it be like a monstrosity? I don't know if we're allowed to know that, if it has to be a roll kind of thing to know, but I chose favorite enemies last time and I chose constructs, so just in case that matters, that's the newest favorite enemy I just chose in my last level up. That's
Oh,
all.
I see how it is.
Okay.
You choose constructs as your enemy, huh?
You taught me so much about them, and I feel like I kind of have to now
Oh,
because I know them
mm-hmm.
so well. They're my favorite enemy because I love.
Oh,
Is
is that
favorite
what it
enemy in
is?
2024 or
I don't know.
5.5?
It gave me a new one after 14th. I have vanish, and it gave me a favorite enemy one to choose. So I did it in the roll 20 character mancer thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe
If not, I'll take
2024.
it out. But I just picked a random
Yeah.
one.
Um. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna double check that later, but I don't think favored enemy is a thing anymore. I see Nature's Veil. For level 14.
Oh, Megan. Don't even know what Nature's Veil is. So I'm gonna Google that.
Yeah, you have Nature's Veil, but there's not anything new with like favorite enemies in 5.5. Okay, you were asking about where to get more information about these, about the maw, or if there's more of them. Um,
Uh,
I've I've heard rumors. Place where you could consult for information. A magic site. Um, it's, is not too far from here. We've never ascended it ourselves. There are often predators nearby that are not worth the effort. Uh, but the rumors we have heard refer to it as the source. Um, Supposedly, if you go to the top of this peak on this little island, you can gain, I don't know, knowledge, wisdom, something.
Is it happens to
not hold out
be
hope
a
for such
pool
things,
of
but-
water by any chance? Also known as a well?
I do not know. I just
I
know
would-
it is a tall peak.
I would very much like to go there.
Where's that on the map?
It is so close.
So close.
Like really
Oh.
freaking close by here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Awesome.
Can we go
Sounds
there
Little pit
first?
lovely.
stop there, and then the
We can go there in the morning, yes.
awesome.
That sounds great.
So, to the
Does
source
anyone need any
spring
rest
where
before we
I
do
guess you
anything or no?
magically get answers for questions that you just randomly ask to the universe. Because that is a thing that happens.
I did that on your ship
and
earlier.
Then why are you trying to go to the source, to the mountain to go climb a thing?
Because
to get the
sometimes you have to go
answers?
places and then other things happen and you put a head in a well and then it gets weird.
What she's saying is her
good God.
source is very reliable. She has
In the
a
morning,
very
right?
reliable
In the morning?
In the
source.
morning. The
Mhm.
morning,
In the
yes.
morning.
Great.
So this world you come from, everybody's sitting in luxury, drinking clean water and growing food and like
Yes,
sailing
actually.
without choking on ash.
You don't even need to go there. You
Not the
described it
luxury part,
perfectly.
but
Not the
maybe
luxury.
comparatively.
Yeah, we
It's
with the
really a
long
pick your poison kind of thing.
with the long winter. We've had the opposite end of the spectrum of the lava. Everything's been really cold and frozen. I know those don't mean anything. Just think the opposite of whatever this is. So, like
For
crops.
700
College
years,
reader.
yes.
700? No, 4.
4. Ah, cute.
Wait, 700
We have
years. Wait a second.
trees. Do you have these? I'm just gonna display
That's like
iron
how old
trees.
Grimnir is, isn't it?
Grimnir's like 400.
No, it's like 700.
No, it's
No,
like
it's
700.
700. I thought it was 400.
Yeah.
My bad.
Nope, 700.
I guess the time
Yeah,
runs
to
the
clarify.
same.
Okay, my bad. Continue.
Yeah, I guess time runs the same.
Have you ever seen a place that I silent image the tower at Keckle? A place like this? Either like in ruins or like in Istanol?
Forget that. Trees. Do you have trees?
I the architecture looks similar to Istanbul, but that one specifically I do not believe so. Trees there is similar to that, not so colorful as what you show.
Where?
Yes, some plant like on the mainland.
I want to go there.
Worship gods. Do people worship gods here? Is that a thing?
I mean, sort of. Many of us will say things like "by the forefathers" or "oh, forefathers." We don't have much memory of what that actually means.
I think this world is actually a great example of why gods suck. And that's why
To be fair, yes.
We've heard stories of people who call upon gods for power or comfort, and
yeah, they suck.
most of us feel the call of the void, the inevitability of our imminent demise, and the fundamental truth that all of us are bound on the same journey, and it's only a matter of waiting and existing until then.
Like
Does that answer your
absurdism.
question?
That's fair.
Well,
Ada internally goes, look, it's kind of embarrassing that you gave up a lot of shit to become a god in a place where they don't worship gods.
You get no response, not even
I
an inkling
figured.
of a feeling from that.
That's why she said it, was because she figured he couldn't hear her.
Well, I didn't say he necessarily couldn't hear you, just he's
Well, she's
incapable of
pretending he
responding.
didn't.
Okay. I'm not saying you did, I'm not saying you didn't. You have no way of knowing at this time. Is there anything else y'all do, or ask, or figure out in this evening, before taking a long rest?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go up to Odrune. So, this might be super, super random, considering everything. But you seem to know a lot about this place. Would you, I don't know anybody here that's still here?
I don't know. See, here's
Anybody
the
you
thing.
want to try?
Well, no, because here's the thing. I have a bit of a suspicion that somehow, perhaps, you know, those weird like nightmare vision things I get where I like stab my hand and all that, that somehow they're actually coming from here. And I don't
Okay.
know if I'm connected to someone here. I mean, I know that the one ancestor I might have been able to talk to is the one that you helped me find her tomb. So,
Okay, so
she's
did.
the only one I could think of that I would actually know enough to try to reach out.
But she's dead.
But she's dead.
Okay, well that's not super. Okay.
I know.
So all I need is a creature known to me. I just have to have a creature known to me. What is known to me? Like, how much do I really need to know?
Does anyone truly know anything?
Exactly.
What spell is this for?
This is for dream. I'm just
For
like,
dream.
let me see if I can reach out into the void of this world for anybody that could be here.
Yeah, I believe that would be too vague for the parameters of dream.
Hey, cousins. Do you happen to know of any long-lived, almost godlike, maybe super powerful beings that might still be roaming this world of fire and, well, fire? Anybody out there? Other than us.
No, Mus.
Oh, other than us.
Nope.
I'm talking about like more sensible. They sound like they're not nice to talk to. I don't
They
know
just
about
kind of shrug. Yusta also calls out, our group is not technically called the Cousins. We are Ginnun.
Okay. Well, are there any other groups other than Ginnun? Like, who else lives here?
Ginnun are the survivors and scavengers and non-Jotun of this world. That is the term.
Who is the most powerful Ginnun of this world? Do you know?
Ish. In terms of anybody I know who is alive, myself.
Oh, well.
Maybe
okay.
Vlad.
Maybe Vlad. Okay. Wow. All right. This is very unhelpful. All
I
right.
don't know what you are expecting.
I don't know either. So you just go around, and the only other beings you run into are Jotun and Mus. Nobody else. Just Ginnun, Jotun, and Mus.
Yes.
Okay, so out of curiosity, is this map on the screen the map we get to see? Because that looks like a tree.
We were just talking about that. It looks like a big ass tree stump to the northeast.
Oh no! Don't
Oh
take
no!
it away.
Don't leave! Don't leave!
We just
Don't open word!
asked.
Don't open word! Oh no!
Close the voice changer.
KJ, come back. Close something. Oh.
It sounds like we're playing the other campaign and we're going away from you in the sky.
Oh no.
Okay, you're
Oh,
back.
there
You're back.
you
You're
go.
better.
There you
Better.
go.
You're good.
That's
You're good. You're good.
I closed one note.
Oh my
I
god,
feel
Microsoft
like-
better.
I'm gonna
Microsoft has
preemptively
it out for
close
you.
File Explorer just to see.
Yeah.
No! Answer my tree question! Don't touch anything! Stop
Okay,
touching it!
So you're asking if you would be able to know and see that thing that looks like a tree stump?
Like,
Yeah,
Steve, is it
pretty
drawn
much.
that way on our map?
Do we get a map?
Look like a big ass tree? Well, she was showing us.
Uh,
Or-
Use
No, she
this
was just
map is much more sketchy and hand drawn and not as to scale. Yeah, on her map it's just another blob,
Okay.
Oh, that's boring.
unlabeled.
Okay.
If I suspect there's ironwood trees here, could I dream an ironwood tree? Can I try?
It has to be a specific tree known to you because each tree, for the purposes of that spell, is an individual creature.
Meh. This is no fun.
Also, they don't sleep. So they
Yeah.
don't dream.
It's true.
Meh. Oh well, I was working with that.
I
I don't know why this slipped my mind. You know what? It was the full belly. It was a little overwhelming, and I am not thinking clearly. We need to upgrade your ship. It is going
Yes.
to take well, how long do you think? 1 day, 2? Day and a half. We will be able to go to the source spring on the 2nd day. So until then, you have a full day of waiting, and you are stuck.
great.
But after this, your ship will be immune to the fire, which is good. We just need your ship to be here on our dry dock area to do
okay.
the upgrade. Can you
Skith
bring
ship.
it out?
Skiffy.
You
Skith
get to meet
ship.
Skip Ship. Awesome.
I'm going to
Don't
talk
call
to
them Skiffy.
Skith ship really quick before I throw him out and say, look, I am really sorry about the fire. I want you to know that we're actually going to add something that will make it so that never ever happens again. Even if you land in fire, you will be protected. I want you to know this is what we are doing for you as an apology. Skith ship unfurl.
Roll a persuasion check.
Do I get advantage because I said I'm giving it armor?
You said that.
Oh,
Whether
okay.
he believes that.
Yeah.
24.
Oh, good. High,
Um,
low.
We're back.
he doesn't unfurl the first time.
Oh,
You say
Happy.
unfurl, and like he plops down on the ground.
Skith ship, do not
And
embarrass
saying
me.
nothing.
Skitty.
Do not
saying nothing.
embarrass me.
I will tell everyone your name is Skiffy.
I promise, we're doing this to help you. You will be fabulous.
Fee, do you want to sail?
I do want to sail.
You gotta do this, man.
There's no water here, there's only lava, and you need this to sail on lava.
You'll be
It's
the
so
first
dirty.
ship of Grimnir to sail on lava.
It's so
Yep.
filthy.
Also,
Oh,
you'll be the
oh
first ship
gods.
to sail in 3 different planes. You know how cool
Mhm.
that is?
You will be a
Well.
ship of legend.
I'm
Are
already
we-
a ship of legend. Thank you very much. I don't need you to amplify that for me.
Don't you want to be
But
cooler?
don't we
Alright, fine.
want
Say
to
the
be a
magic words
ship
again.
of-
I'll do the thing. I'll do the thing. Just
Alright.
It'll be a
get it over
ship
with.
of
Skith
3
ship,
worlds instead of a ship
unfurl.
of 2 worlds.
Lands right there. Just be gentle. Don't mess with anything. Just keep me intact. Yes? I'll still look fine after this, right?
You are going to look
Is
better and more badass than ever.
Is everyone hearing this now?
Um.
Oh no.
No. No.
No!
No, okay.
What did you touch?
Okay, you're back.
Okay, you're back. We heard
I said if the captain permits, then telepathy will be expanded to everybody.
See, I said you were the captain.
Cole will let everybody tell him what to do.
All right. Well, I
I
am
was just
judging you
asking
for
for
that.
clarification.
We can let them in on it. I
Captain,
mean,
do you
might
wish
as
for me
well.
to communicate with these other? Are they crew or passenger?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. You should like act a little foreboding at first though, to like give us some cool vibes or something. I don't know.
Foreboding.
Just like a little bit
Do
of
you
like.
want me to threaten them? Are they a
Don't
threat?
threaten.
They don't.
No,
I'm not
don't
registering them as
don't
a threat.
threaten. No, you're upping the cool factor just to wig them out a little bit because yeah.
What Cole is trying to say is that
Give me a second.
you should start off by being
no.
your most impressive
That's
self.
hilarious. I can be impressive. I'm very impressive.
You're
Alright,
so
so you want me
are.
to be imposing and intimidating when I open up the
Yeah,
connection?
yeah.
Very well. Okay.
God.
Um.
Oh no. I get the sense this is gonna be real fun.
Yeah. I rolled a disadvantage and it was not great. On the
I
performance
I
check.
just wanted this.
This will be great.
Greetings to new crew members of the Skith ship. I am Skith ship. Fear me. How was that?
You're doing
Gorgeous.
fabulous.
And Cole specifically telepathies to Yusta and is like, so if you wanted to keep the ship forever, that's who you're staying with forever. Just FYI.
Delightful.
Hey,
Next to
quick
me to
question.
Skith ship.
If I gave the people working on Skiff Ship a potion of hill giant strength, would it shorten the time it takes to do the stuff? Because I could totally
Potentially.
make a bunch of berries of hill giant strength.
I'm gonna say yeah. That would definitely speed things up a little bit. Get a few more hands on deck. Get things.
And they have
moving
abundant food
faster.
and water.
Mm-hmm.
They do have abundant food and water.
Which
Like this is
apparently makes them-
indulgent for them.
I know.
Mhm.
I know. Well, I am gonna make greenery appear for my magic. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're doing your plant, right? Your bush with
Yes,
the
my magical
potion
berry
berries?
bush.
Your magical berry bush springs up in this place. What color is it? Is it like a vibrant, like bluish green? Is it silver?
Let's
What do you
see.
think?
Hill giant strength. You know what? It's gonna be neon green.
Neon green.
Neon green.
Yeah, they look like they have never seen that color before.
To be fair, not many people have.
We.
Yeah.
That's
They've
a new
never
one.
seen that shade of brown.
Green. Green.
That's
Are you guys
Green.
red-green colorblind here? Is that? I feel like that makes things worse.
I don't think they'd know if they were.
Hmm.
That color is new. That's a new
Green.
shade of this color.
So if they come to Grimnir, will it just all be live and Technicolor?
I think so.
Yeah, you look at their gear and you are seeing shades of black, brown, red, orange, like mostly warmer colors. Yeah, you don't see a lot of vibrancy or brightness. They seem to have the word white as a thing that they're aware of that exists.
I would like to say that Cole gets advantage on all charisma-based checks, being a very green person. What do their tieflings look like?
Valid.
Yeah, there are. They have
Yeah,
no
what color
green
are
or
their
blue
tieflings?
Or orcs?
Oh yeah, their orcs are green.
Oh yeah, what
Should
color
orcs
are
Oh yeah,
they?
the orcs are green. Oh, that's
Are
true.
they bluish-gray orcs, or are they green orcs?
But,
or are
but
they
do they know
brown
the
orcs?
green is brown? Like we call it green, but they
Um,
call
Ooh,
it
yeah.
brown.
Do they
Maybe
call
it's
it
like a
Yeah,
brown or
yeah.
green.
She refers to herself as brown, and you're seeing like forest green.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Don't tell me I'm brown. I'm gonna be a little mad.
right.
I am blue.
What color
Or
am I?
teal.
Because I'm like that purpley color.
Purple.
to them.
Yeah. They know purple.
Light red.
That
Light
makes
red.
sense.
Purple.
Yeah, if you ever want to like see some
Purple.
interesting linguistic stuff, look up like what color names existed in
It's
which
so
societies.
interesting.
Like
It's
it's such a fun
interesting.
topic.
Mhm.
It's a fun one.
Color is their sky.
Let's see. While this is all happening, Sigrun, you notice Skuld has been quiet. Go ahead and roll a quick insight check for me, please.
I noticed Skull is quiet because Skull's always quiet. So what
Skuld is
about
always
Skull being quiet?
Well,
With my
I mean,
28.
usually, like, yeah, 28. Yeah, usually you notice that, like, Skuld will say at least something to weigh in on, decisions being made, especially if they relate to, like, tactics and survival. She, is looking a little bit, restless, like, more fidgety than normal. She's usually very still, almost like a looming gargoyle a lot of the time. She is not giving off looming gargoyle energy. She's giving off like a vibrating battle readiness that seems to be stirring in her. You also see
Been here
like
before, Skull?
her wings are also giving you a lot more obvious signals in the body language, where like some of the feathers are kind of like standing up and are a little bit more ruffled and on end. And it does seem to be getting like not like more and more agitated, like she's ramping herself up into something like dangerous, but like she's like you would expect to see like something like maybe delight or relief or like some kind of positive emotion with the wings, but she just seems kind of twitchy right now.
Familiar with this? Any of this, Skull? Because you seem agitated in a way that makes me think you know what's going on.
What about the Lost Lands and Ginnun and all this?
What's interesting, that's where your mind goes first.
No, this is all new. I was born in Valhalla. That's my land of origin.
Meta, is that a normal thing to be born in Valhalla, by the way? Or is that like, other than like, are Valkyrie, is that their thing? They are always born there? Or are they not born there? They
Yeah,
become...
that seems to be a Valkyrie thing.
Okay, I didn't know if they become Valkyrie after that. Okay, good to know, good to know. Go on.
No. Valkyrie are all created in Valhalla. None of us existed before Grimnir's inception. It's even for us, this place it's a lot. I mean, I can't believe they survived this long.
Making me think you know how to get out of this place if you've been here before, is where my head's going.
On 28 insight, this is
Yeah.
she has not been here before.
No, it's not that. It's that I feel like heard of, know how to traverse and get in and out of is where my brain's going, but I'm getting overthinking. So what would make you feel better, Scold, right now? Would it be, is there a plan of action that would make you feel more at ease right now while we're stuck here?
Well, I have some muscles that I have not used in over a decade now.
Oh, you want to fly? Can you hold me and fly me somewhere?
You have a dragon.
Sorry,
Stop!
Sorry, your microphone was
hold
cutting
me.
in and out a little.
Yeah, that's what it
At
was.
least for me.
Can you, Scold, pick me up and hold me and fly me somewhere?
I mean, as long
Right
as...
now.
Sure. Don't have to tell me twice. She fully picks you up in her arms.
Now you guys notice their conversation.
Yeah, and you all see Skuld just pick up Sigrid, march out the door, and you just hear.
I'm just gonna look
I'm just gonna freak
around
everybody out, but I'm always
for
gonna
like,
call
am
them
I
kids.
supposed to follow that general? Just
They're having a moment.
forgetting I'm mad at Cole.
Before they got out of range,
Right.
Odrun would have kind of sent out a you good to the two of
I'm
them.
gonna pretend I'm
Like,
dead and
are
make it
you
look like
okay?
Skull killed
You
me.
good?
I'm great. I'm just stretching. I'm fine.
Okay. Just
And then
wanted to
she
be
like
sure.
runs.
Pretending I've been
Ask mom.
Seeing this happen, I think it is like, okay, onto practical things. Could we question? So some of us, all of us have different ways. Not all of us, but most of us have different ways that we could potentially fly. Could we, instead of waiting to sail, fly to the source spring? Is it close enough?
Potentially, depending on how long you can fly for.
An hour.
An hour? Is possible. You would probably need to have access to flight anyway to get to the top. I don't know if the upper parts of the peak are traversable on foot.
We might
Because-
wait and save the flight until we get there, since this
Yeah,
only
that's
lasts for an
true.
hour for some people.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Just throwing it out
Just
there.
in case. I know Hap
Yeah,
can fly
good idea.
as long as she likes, but not all of
I
us
mean,
can.
when you have access to
Yeah.
resources, it's good to use them well.
dragon, and I'll just throw my dragon out. Oh
You
wait,
throw your dragon out.
Odrun, whatever Odrun tells you to do. Oh, well,
Wait,
yeah, well, that's
No, we're
cool.
not
What-
going yet.
You
No,
We're
have
not
a
going
plan
yet.
right
out
now.
We're not going. We're not
outside.
going.
We're not going.
Relax.
That was a
You're also
Didn't say
not
we're
here.
going.
You're all true.
We're
You're
not
also not here.
question.
Yeah, you're having a
I
little
don't
in-flight
think we're
with
going
Gold.
anywhere, guys. I'm just saying, retcon. I left my dragon with you so that I can stay with Gold. So whoever needs it, it's listening to Odrun. That's all. It's just
I-
there.
I had 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
So for one thing, Cole wanted to check out how if there was any difference in piloting these ships, and if like the additions to Skiff Ship would add like make any changes piloting it. I want to make sure that he's still able to use his water vehicle proficiency for this.
You absolutely will be able to.
Okay.
Mulk seems to be installing some kind of mechanism on the back of the ship where it looks like it functions like a steering oar, but somehow it's like built into the ship itself, and there's some kind of like differential thing so that the oar is like under the water, but your lever is like way up here. He calls it a
Okay.
rudder.
Yeah,
You've
Cole
never
wants
heard
to
of
learn
such a
all
thing, but
about
like,
that.
yeah. It does look like your skills will be transferable here. If you can operate a
Okay,
steering oar, you
awesome.
can operate. It ends up being oddly enough easier.
Yay.
You also
awesome.
notice there's no chance of dropping it when you hit really rough rapids.
Yay! Awesome.
Wow.
You know,
I hope there's not
slowing
rapids
down
in the
because you turned
lava.
it in a non-optimal way. Like it stays in an optimal position.
Great.
The miracles of modern
and-
technology of the rudder.
Awesome. A rudder.
Right?
And also wanted to make sure that I know you said there was like a pile of like scraps. Is it just like scrap metal? Because I cannot help but think that we went into this expedition with like our thickest clothes imaginable, and we are in a lava place
Yeah.
now. I'm trying to figure out if like what's happening,
yeah,
if we need to
you-
change.
You definitely noticed that your furs that you went in to get to the Frostheart, all that bulky winter wear,
Mhm.
definitely gonna need to go in the bag of holding for a while. You do not need that here. They do seem to have types of clothes that are good for being like breathable enough for heat, but also resistant enough that like you're not gonna get necessarily burned right away. So yeah, you all basically have the option to do the post-apocalyptic reskin version of your character with only, post-apocalyptic grunge, Mad Max, like however you want your character to look. You can fully reskin for the heat, the lava, the ash, a lot of dark colors. So yeah, as the fashion show is happening, going back to Sigrun, so Skuld takes you first off straight up into the air, like just like a bullet rocketing into the sky, punching through big billowing clouds of ash and smoke. The visibility here is still not great. This is not at all like what you've experienced of being at high altitudes in Grimnir. Grimnir, you get like nice, lovely scenic landscapes and sparkling vistas and lovely waterways. Here, it's just, you're in smoke and you're in a cloud, and sometimes you see fire or rock, and that's about it. So it's not as scenic, but the wind and the breeze and the rush of it and the adrenaline involved in the movement itself, that roller coaster of her flight, which for her, actually roll a quick con save.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Because
Yeah, I could do it.
as
So
hilarious. You get a little motion sick because she's a little bit over eager right now.
Damn it, Scald. You're afraid of heights.
Okay,
You used to
sorry.
be.
I was afraid of heights when I
Yeah.
didn't have this. I'm fine now.
Sounds like a lack of trust in the rest of
Sorry.
your body and only a trust when you have something to bounce off of. So we'll talk about that later.
Let me get you back down. Just don't get it on my armor.
No, I think we need to talk now. I think you need a session.
Oh my God.
Ragnarok can wait. What's wrong, Scald? How are you?
She does a couple more loop-de-loops despite your churning stomach. But eventually lands on a little outcropping on Sanctuary Island and like sets you down on the ground to kind of recover. She stays standing for a bit, and she's like panting a little bit, like from the exertion, and like almost like she just went for a rousing jog, or like she just did a really intense workout. She's sweating a little bit. She has all of her furs are off right now, so she has like you can see her arms. When you look at her wings, the feathers are still rather golden. They seem to be repelling the ash and dust a little bit. You would almost expect after going through all that smoke that like something would have been dampened, but they stay very pristine. There's no sign of the scarring that she used to have on her shoulder blades that you knew was there. It's fully recovered and restored. And then she's kind of like heaving and panting. She just kind of plops next to you. And then the tears start. She doesn't really say anything. She's pretending it's not happening.
No, we don't do that. It's okay.
And then if you let her, she'll just kind of lean on you a little bit.
Yeah. We don't stop. We don't pretend it's not happening. Take as long as you need.
Yep. And then she just sags. Like the tension just drops out of her shoulders, and she just is kind of boneless against you. Eyes closed,
With the
but
wind
still
out?
leaking tears. Thanks for... Sorry.
No, the emotional part's freezing. All the big words froze. I didn't hear any of it.
No. She didn't say much. It was like,
Oh no.
Oh no!
You're still gone.
oh no.
Technology does not want you
come
to
back,
get
come
words
back.
out today.
Gold
back,
is
come
really
back. Are you back?
emotional.
You're back. You're back.
Hi.
You're
Am I
back.
back? Am I back?
Gold
Sorry.
is
Sorry. I
breaking
don't...
up. That's all.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry.
Do not apologize again, or I'll tell everyone you just cried. That's not cool. You don't apologize for being sad.
I swear I will murder you if you tell anyone.
I'll murder you if you apologize. I love you too.
Aww.
I don't remember where we landed.
Terrible.
Fly us back if we didn't land near everybody.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I know how to get back.
Do you have somewhere you want? While we're up here, should we see if there's somewhere we need to go?
In this clouds, I don't think I could spot anything.
I think I trust your senses enough. You don't need to see it. What do you see without seeing, Skull? Show us the way.
Oh, Lord.
You found yourself again. I think you get advantage on all your rolls for the rest of the day.
All right,
Sarah's just
Sigrun,
handing
you
out
roll
advantage.
perception.
Oh no, where'd we? There we go. It's perception.
This will mostly be hearing based.
25.
25. Yeah, somewhere in between takeoff and landing with your churning stomach, you did hear signs of life. You're pretty sure you heard other wing beats, not necessarily feathers. It sounded a bit more leathery. It was at a distance where you can't quite tell if it was something small and close or something big and far. But you did hear wing beats. And I think the sound that probably triggered your nausea a little bit is a sound that didn't really make a lot of sense as you were hearing it, but when you think more about it, you know what your body sounds like when you wade through water.
Oh no.
You know.
Lava.
I love that that's all it took.
Yeah, get away from the lava.
Which seems to be the only frame of reference you have for the distant sound of what must have been something wading through lava on a much larger scale.
Oh, Jesus.
Waiting or waiting? Like
Wading.
D or D?
Wade.
Okay.
Yeah, with a D.
Okay.
You know what, actually, you do have one frame of reference. The fire dragon that you encountered in Valhalla was like, wading around in lava. So you actually heard the specific sound, and it sounds
I want to blame
roughly the same
Microsoft
scale.
for whatever problems you are having today again. I'm going to say, as a whole.
Again?
I'm going to
It's
say,
just
as a whole, the
it
problem
was
is
just a little like
Microsoft.
choppy.
It just goes back and
Okay.
forth
It
sometimes.
does
It's
go
all
back
good.
and forth.
Yeah.
That time we
Seems
mostly
better.
caught
Not touching
everything.
anything.
It was the dragon
Yeah.
was in the middle of lava.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a dragon.
This sounds of a similar scale to that.
Scales.
Possibly bigger, you're not sure.
Sorry, scales on a dragon. I know, I'm sorry.
I pointed out to Skull to him. I guess we gotta tell everybody. Oh, we could telepathically tell them. We're fine. We could stay.
You're not in range for the telepathy.
Oh, nope. We'll go tell them later. Don't worry.
She's content to just sit there for a while. There's no visible sunlight here. The light doesn't really change. There's no directionality to it. Everything is just a smoky glow from the lava, with thick, obscuring black clouds across the entire skyline. But maybe in another world you could have been watching sunset together. So you're here. And that's about all she's able to really do at the moment.
I
But
give her one
eventually
week for
you,
all attacks.
yeah, you do have some rations, and you are eventually able to make your way back to the rest of the party. She takes you on just a quick little 2-minute flight. She knew exactly where the entrance was, where those caves were hidden, and ends up right back in. She makes sure she gets rid of any sign that she was crying or emoting.
No one was crying, guys. Don't talk about
No
it.
one
Can
was
I insight
crying.
check to look for
Everyone was
tears?
chill.
What? Why?
Nosy.
What's your passive?
There's a lava monster over there. You
Oh,
don't want to check.
Oh, I don't know
yeah,
my
what's your
passive insight.
perception?
I
Oh,
have
perception.
19.
Ooh, that's bad. It's 11.
19.
Passive perception's 20.
Everybody knows
look
it's
at you,
not me.
Odrune.
You know what's hilarious? She rolled a
Odrune.
4 on stealth, and I'm gonna say
Oh.
it's because she was going through smoke, and then the tears like
Oh,
cut
the
tracks
stain.
through it.
Oh,
Oh no!
So it's super obvious. Like her demeanor,
Bless.
so chill, so normal, like her
Right.
usual stoic demeanor, but there's like such visible tear track marks.
In my
Is
head,
that why
she's
you
mad
chose
at
that
me
anything
because
about
I
it.
told-
I'm just
I'm not gonna
looking
say
at
anything
you.
Not
about
yet.
it.
That's what it should
Not
looks
specifically,
like.
Odrin says
no.
nothing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
I-
want,
Let,
like we said earlier,
let's
the
both
secret
have that.
eyes thing. So I'm doing to all of you. You either understand or I'm reading you guys.
What?
So now you
Okay,
can
fine.
telepathically communicate with whoever you want and exclude whoever you want from the conversation. So if you want to just tell them, you can without skull hearing.
In my head, I feel like Skull's pissed at me thinking that I told everybody already because of the way they're reacting to Skull. That I did. It's just like a really big mistake.
I mean, I tried not to react. Nobody reacts.
I
Skull,
took
Y'all
your
were
face.
so chill.
We
I
were all
took mental
chill.
note and carried on with my day.
Scold
Yup.
your face, I say in our head to description.
Oh my
Oh
Scold,
my
wipe your
god.
face. I said it just to me and Scold. You guys didn't hear it. Scold, wipe your face.
Okay, you might have said it in your head, but I am picturing Secret's face while you're doing
Like-
it.
I was very clear on the eye concept all day,
Yeah, we
actually.
know.
Even before
Very
assessment.
Okay. So, everybody go ahead and clock a long rest.
Oh, thank God.
Odrin, I need you to do your daily check at disadvantage, please.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
And let's see. You're the only character that has anything mechanically on your character sheet related to fire, right? Like others have phobias, but yours is like built in. I do need you to make a con save as well as you take your long rest.
Oh.
The DC for this is 10.
okay.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
As long as I don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I did it even at disadvantage. So,
Okay. You're still fine.
yeah.
You don't like it. You
No.
hate the air here. The air
Yes.
here still hates you.
Yes.
You do not feel safe, but you are functional.
Odrun has stayed as close to the center of this island as wickerly possible and has pretty much not moved.
So, you all find yourselves on this island with literally nothing to do. You have had some of the busiest, most hectic, wild days of your lives. 3 days ago, you were in Valhalla. 3 or 4 days ago.
Really?
Less than a week ago, you were saving the sun and the moon. You deactivated the Frost Heart, you encountered Boda, and now you are stuck here with no means of furthering any of your goals. You can't get closer to anything. None of you have expertise on this plating of Istanol stuff that they're using, so you can't even help build the ship other than Hap's already done contribution of growing a bush to give them hill giant potions. How do each of you react when you're hit with this kind of dead end? This standstill.
That made me physically uncomfortable.
Mm.
Can it make us talk to each other?
Ew.
You don't have to.
Ew. I am still pissed at a lot of people. I'm still pissed I didn't get to punch 8 in their face.
I mean, yeah, you're still less than a week out from Cull losing his remaining fingers and Hap losing the tip of her tail through the well-meaning self-sacrifice.
That's like 2 days. That's not even a week.
Mm.
Yeah, it was just a couple days ago.
Just a little
So a
tired
lot has
again.
happened.
He didn't die.
You did die.
If you want, you can
again.
roll.
Cole has never
Anybody
died.
who wants to can roll a charisma
Permanently.
save to see how well or poorly you are reacting to this. This is an optional
Yeah.
check. This is just for roleplay purposes, but just to give yourself a scale to work off of.
Wow, that's actually kind of bad for me.
That's what happens when you got a charismatic barbarian. Odrun
+1.
hates the fire, but is apparently handling it fairly well. And like I said, they pretty much set up shop in as close to the center of the island as they can get. And they have kind of like set up a little actual kind of like workshop where they've just pulled out all of their jewelry making stuff from the bag of holding. And they're just trying to keep their mind off the fact that the metals and like for the jewelry making are suddenly bending so much easier because it's warm and they're not snapping. And
Mm.
so Odrun is just,
Things are
going
looking up for Odrun.
away. Just Odrun's working it out, and we're just making pretty things and giving them
know-
away to people as, giving them to the people here because it appears the people here have never had the leisure to just make pretty things. So Odrun decides to give them a little bit of the luxury they imagine people on Grimnir have, however wrongly. But in comparison, possibly. So, on Grimnir there is the luxury of time and sitting there and crafting that does not exist in this world. This world is purely about survival, so, that's kind of how Odrun handles it, and they stay shockingly cool despite hating where they are.
It's almost like you have an emotionally support bird built in your skull.
You know what? The bird
Is
does
the bird
not come
there?
out. The bird does not come out, but you occasionally hear singing and whistling.
This bird does not exist.
Just for my own curiosity, for Vlad. Did
Yes.
you make anything in particular for Vlad?
Oh goodness. Odrun would look at
You
the
see his
little
worn little
Yes.
ceramics and
ceramic unicorns.
all
So
faded
yes.
and chipped.
Odrun would definitely, if Vlad would allow, they probably have a little bit of like metallic paint left over from way back when we did the beholding. And so kind of freshen up some gold accents on them and possibly create like teeny little crowns for their horns or, just, make
Making
little decorations
accessories.
make them mini accessories. Absolutely.
You know what, roll a jewelry check.
Oh god, I haven't done that like ever.
Ooh.
Was
I'm
that
not even
like
sure
sleight of
it's
hand or
actually
something?
If
set
not
up.
now, when?
What is
Yeah.
what is the proficiency in this? Because it never actually got set up. I don't
So
know.
I believe it's wisdom
Wisdom?
plus
Is it wisdom?
proficiency. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it'd be dex for
Try
some
it.
reason.
I mean, we got an 11, at least as far as I can tell.
It's
so,
passable. Yeah.
like,
You
yeah.
get some decent little ceramic unicorn
11 in
accessories going.
Grimnir is probably like a nat 20 here, let's be real.
Probably.
Sigrun, you got a 3 on your charisma save. What do you think is weighing on Sigrun the most right now?
I think it's a lot. Obviously, Sigurd likes to call out everyone with their not focusing on themselves thing, which is their way of not focusing on themselves, obviously. I mean, since Sigurd even joined the group, it's only been maybe a month that I found you guys at Far Landing. I left Far Landing like for real, left for the first time. Prince Dude died, all that stuff. So it's kind of I think being pulled away from Grimnir and being in Lost Lands and being away from it and Skull breaking down and all of this and having no kind of clear direction in the moment, kind of being stuck is making it hard for me to distract myself. So Sigurd's not probably not being able to hold the tears back, but also not wanting to shake the mask. So it's a battle. It's a battle.
Do I notice
Denial.
at all?
I don't know. It's full denial. You can't being very stealthy with her 3.
Roll stealth
There
with
might be
disadvantage.
tears, but
Stealth at
I mean,
disadvantage.
it doesn't mean anything.
Yours, but I'm smiling.
So obviously nothing's wrong.
So,
I think it's funny it's stealth and not like deception.
Performance.
It's this.
Or
I'm
performance.
trying like this.
I mean, my passive
It is
wisdom is
close.
19. So.
Actually, as
Yeah,
a bonus action, I can use.
Yeah,
the
Odrun, you
vehicle-
notice.
not nature's veil.
That only helps you for so long.
It's a bonus action. I'm invisible.
Yeah, you keep that up for a few rounds, and then within a few minutes, Odrun spots you reappearing with the tears.
Odrun just kind of gently, like, mother ducks you over to their little setup and then hands you a piece of something to play with. And if you don't start playing with it, then Odrun's gonna make you hang on to something and be like their anchor so that they can do like some braiding or something like that. Just
Yeah,
not
help me
really
wind
even
up this
say anything.
wire.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just not really even say anything. Just hand you something and be like, here, you're helping me now.
A series of tangled bracelets. Untangle them.
Pretty much.
I
Here's some tangled
love
wire.
things. What about Ada? How's Ada holding up?
Not great. I think that with the like sudden heat, she feels weirdly physically good, and that's kind of lending to the feeling of freaking out where she feels like she has too much energy, and so she's like she's a little frantic, and so I think she started to just go through her things to reorganize them, and as she was going through them, she came onto the lilac from the Halls of the Slain, and I think it wilted in the heat, and that broke her a little bit, and I think she just broke down because she just is. We've traveled through planes before, but we knew what we were doing and we knew why, and now we don't know why and we don't know what we're doing, and she's feeling really powerless. So she's surrounded by stuff on the ground that's half organized. It's more of a mess than it was before, and she's kind of a little puddle. She's doing great.
Alright.
Can I notice this?
Absolutely. How's Cole doing?
Oh,
They both rolled a 9.
well,
Uh-huh.
that's if he was around Hap. I think Cole knows that one, this is not his zone, and two, like this place is not his place. There is no water, and if there is, it's not good water. And he feels shively and like ugh, it's a terrible feeling, but he knows other people are feeling
Your
worse.
scales are kind of like dry and flaky a little bit here.
It ugh. In no offense or any way like rudely, it feels like it was how he felt in Ada's body, which is just normal skin. But he's usually like he's usually just like very moisturized, you know. So this is different. But I also think Cole realizes that he has to. There are conversations he should be having, and he probably should have with people, but he's too. I don't know if the word is round up. Maybe wound up. Maybe just stuck in himself. But he knows he's made mistakes in fights. He knows he's gone down. So probably a lot of his downtime would have just been practicing on his own, running drills to get faster, like doing those like combat maneuvers that like Luda when she was in Badger form in the dream had like made him do. Just little things like that. But he tries to keep himself together. But if he had noticed what was happening with Ada, he would have very trying to not draw a C and like walked up and like sat across from the pile and maybe like very carefully mage handed a book to another side of the pile so he could get a little closer and just like I don't know um I don't know if Ada's like has her eyes closed or if she's like kind of in her own head, but he would have like signed her name to get her attention.
You haven't sat down. Why? Why have you been practicing constantly?
There's just things to do. I'm this not about me. Are you?
Uh,
Talk to me.
Hap, where are you?
Me?
Mhm.
Oh, Yeah. Honestly, I have some very bunch of big mix of emotions. One, Hap hates this place, but I do feel slightly justified in my gods suck. um, whole thing.
Where are you in
That's-
relation to this conversation?
And so in my anger, I might have gone scouting.
So you're not even here.
Oh, I'm flying.
Okay.
Yeah, I am still running off residual, pissed at Cole dying. Also, I kind of want to punch Ada in the face, and now that we're like sitting, that feeling might come back at some point. Also, if Sigrid ever dated talk to Hap, Hap is finding in Squirrel, just out of pettiness. So Hap decided to go scouting. Also, Hap needs to peacefully shed off the winter coat somewhere. So I just flew.
I had that thought.
Oh,
I have to get
God.
rid of this winter coat.
So
I
you're
flew off.
scouting. Are you scouting on a Karn, like on your flying goat?
Yeah,
or
on my
are you
flying
just like
goat.
wandering in? Okay.
Oh no, I'm on my flying goat.
All right, we'll come back to
Yeah.
Colonnada's conversation next time. Hap, just really quick, I would like a perception check at disadvantage, please.
Oh well, I'm not gonna see nothing then. Let's be real, my rolls aren't great tonight. Or I haven't done this today. Can I choose to automatically succeed this? Or is it contested against a mysterious force in the universe?
You can. I will say, automatically succeeding will get you basic information. If you want the most information, you're gonna need to roll for it.
At disadvantage? With my +1 to perception? Can I choose to automatically succeed after I roll?
No, it has to be before.
Then I'm gonna automatically succeed. Let's be real.
Fair.
Let's be real here.
That's fair.
It ain't gonna be good.
Okay. You automatically succeed as you're scouting around on top of your flying familiar.
Yeah.
Looking out through the haze, trying to get glimpses, information, anything to show what's going on in your surroundings, hopefully to distract you. And
I'm
you
also
do
just like
notice
randomly just like pulling off fur right now.
your fur goes scattering down, sizzling into the lava below.
That's a weird thought.
And you wish for a distraction.
Is my wish
And you do
granted?
get one.
Oh, yeah.
no.
There we go.
And that is where we are going to end our session for tonight.
I knew it.
Please tune in next time. Sorry we're a little bit late, but wanted to wrap that up. So we will see what that distraction is next time. We'll feel our feels, get in the lava, have some fun in the
Get
Lost
in
Lands.
the
lava.
lava?
I don't know. I don't know.
I-
You never know. Explore
You do.
the lava.
You do know.
Like, embrace
You
the
do know.
lava. You're gonna lava it. You'll see.
Oh.
So,
Take a
tune in
D6
next
of
week. We
damage.
stream Thursday evenings, 8 p.m. Eastern. So, we will see the Lich Queens play the Fate Bearers as they explore the Lost Lands. See you next time. Skål.